So, can an organization retrieve the exact moment before and after an incident? For example, if an incident happens between 3:01 to 3:05 a.m. and there was a breach, is your organization able to get that data in a complete picture? Also, how far back can you go back in time when you can retrieve the data? Hi, this is Michael Francisco, and welcome to our channel. Our channel provides information on how your business can benefit from solutions that understands your network better so that you can have the best success for your network infrastructure. So packet level visibility sounds intimidating, but it's actually pretty simple. Think about it as the blood of your network. For example, if there are packets going through your network, packets are the ones that consist of all that traffic. And with packets, you can go through very minute detail and see relevant information. And a lot of these transactions, they're only possible through packets. It's pretty much the basic fundamental component of a network and how transactions work. But a lot of the executives and decision makers don't need to think about what consists of packet visibility. They don't need to think in detail. So all they need to understand is that in order to have the most resilience in the networks and also be have better posture for security attacks, their teams need to be equipped with packet level visibility and be able to uncover the evidence and also that can lead into remediation and actions. When the packet level evidence and visibility is not available when an incident happens, or even after an incident happens, there's going to be a lot of finger pointing, and also that can lead to a bit of confusion because team members won't be able to access the right information. So they would pretty much assume what exactly happened. The incident report would consist of what happened, but it doesn't really show how it happened, and that's a pretty big component when it comes to remediation. So what's going to happen is that either they would wait for the incident to happen again, and they would closely monitor it, or they would just try to resolve it, and it would take a lot more time. So with packet level visibility and packet capture, you can replay the incident. So as if it happened again, you don't have to wait until the attacker does another attempt at your network. You can go ahead and go packet by packet and see how the attack transpired. So that way, the second time it happens, you're much better positioned, and you can have more measures of preventing that incident from happening in the first place. Similarly with packet capture and connecting it, how it compares with CCTVs, is that when an incident happens, you want to have a full record of what transpired and how it happened, and also what happened after the incident. So, for example, with CCTV, it could be really grainy footage. And that would equate to sampling the data. So if you're only sampling network traffic data, you're not going to get very good footage, and you'll see what transpired, but you won't be able to remediate and investigate any further because you'll be able to see what happened, but not go into the details. With packet visibility, for example, with packet capture, where you retain whole network traffic data as well as the payload, you can see things in the highest detail. Packet visibility does not guarantee resolving every single issue or outages or breaches. What packet visibility provides is a way to ensure that you have all the evidence that you need when an incident happens. And the reason behind that is that you can have a much better posture. You can go back and take a look at what happened. So when the next time an incident happens, you're much better prepared. Think about it as kind of like insurance, where you have a full record of how how your network operates, how it operated before and how it operated after like an incident. So the cost of an incident, for example, like a single security breach, can cost a business a lot of money, because there's going to be loss of trust from the customers, but also there's going to be a lot of finger pointing, and it can cause some issues within the teams that are operating on the network and also the security side. So having better packet visibility improves the culture of a company, because they can go with the evidence first rather than assume what might have happened. They can go straight into extracting the information, and they can resolve it much quicker. And also this ensures trust and also resiliency with the company. Our best advice for IT leaders and company leaders in general is to be proactive. That means taking a look at how you would respond to an incident, and also checking all the means of acquiring visibility, and how to respond on such an incident. One way to take a look at it is, imagine if there's a major attack, breach, or discovery that a hacker has been inside your network for all these months, and being able to assess and take a look at what devices, what tools does your teams have in order to resolve that issue. So being able to assess that proactively is key. Thank you for watching this video. And if you like our channel and the information that you learned, please subscribe and feel free to add comments as well. Thank you.